Well, look who decided to click on my video. Given the fact that humans have statistically shorter attention spans than goldfish, let's just jump right into this. Fan card number 1, Pandora's Box. You see that? Oh my gosh, it's Pandora's Box. Basically what Pandora's Box does is it says at the beginning of your turn, you basically look through your entire deck for any creature in your deck, and then you just play it. And then your opponent gets $2. And then you do that for 3 turns in a row before it gets shuffled. It doesn't even go into your graveyard. It gets shuffled back into your library. It's so stupid. Like, oh my gosh. Whatever. Next one. The Skeleton King. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forget what this guy does. My cousin Jax made it. It moves double in each direction. Do you see that? Double in each direction. Look at all of that damage. It already has Death Touch. Why do you need all of that? And then... like, okay, it has all these stupid abilities. Okay, wait, okay, so first you have to be able to transform it, right? But that's like light work, because it takes only like 3 turns, it only costs 3 stars, and you can't even kill it. Like, it's just, there's no way to counter it. It's just a delayed thing. Like, you can't kill the egg. The egg stays on the board, and then it just transforms this thing with double move, Death Touch, a bunch of damage, and it has these abilities. Destroy 2 stars to destroy target creature? Are you kidding me? Like, okay, whatever. Next one. The Sun. Okay, I can explain this one a bit more. This guy's got kind of a derpy face, as you can see on the front. But, like, okay. First, pay attention to this. Infinite health. This guy has infinite health. 3 stars. It's special. Elements and all cards in the game count as pristine until this is removed from the board. If this card's owner reaches 4+ cards in hand, flip this. And then its ability lets you draw a card. And I mean, like, I guess it has like a little thing on the back that lets you kill it, or you can just keep playing cards to like, wait, no, hold on. No, because you don't even have to do it. You can just, it says discard their hand and flip this over again. So like, you don't even have to, okay, so basically what this guy does is, this game relies on an element system. By setting all of the elements to pristine, because how it works is when a card enters play, sometimes it has the ability to trigger all the abilities of a certain element. If you set all the elements to pristine, that means that every time you trigger any ability element, it's for just all pristine. So then you can handcraft a deck around the Sun, where basically you have a bunch of cards that trigger some stupid element, but like multiple times. So you can play like the Bat, for example, which triggers Rock 3 times, and Rock is like the most useless element in the game, but then it turns into pristine, and that becomes all of your stuff, and then all of your stuff triggers, you get all these bonus moves, all this crazy stuff. Okay, whatever, next one. The Train. Okay, this one's kind of a staple of this game. It's very unassuming at first, but basically how it works is it just lets you play it, and then your creature can move an extra space for that turn. That doesn't seem like much, but you have to understand how much movement is important in this game. The objective of the game is to get one of your creatures from your side all the way past your opponent's side, right? That means that every single move counts. Like, okay. Let's do some math here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes 5 moves to get across. 5 moves. So this gives you 1 out of 5 moves, right? And you already have a bunch of creatures on the board, probably clustered close together near the beginning part. So, like, really, it's more like just like 3 or 2 moves at that point for like the ones they're paying attention to. And also, there's like a rule in the game where you can like directly attack enemies if they're like in the closest row to you. This just gets around that because you can just play it, and then they just skip that, and then your opponent doesn't get their turn because you've already won. This card is probably the most powerful card in the game. It has single-handedly won so many games just from being played. Like, okay, we got 5 more left. Getting a bit more boring here, but whatever. I'll make it interesting. Sniper. Okay, the Sniper. This guy just kills like everything. Basically, you play it, and then literally all you have to do is pay $1. It's just $1, and then you just snipe something, and then it dies. And you can do that as much as you want. Okay, you can do it once per turn, but literally being able to kill any creature on the board once per turn, just for $1, like that, that's broken. Like, okay, maybe it's not that broken, maybe I can unban it. or like nerf it or something. But okay, this guy also broken. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, let's see. It's creature. When it enters play, you may choose one to happen. Trigger all abilities. Sorry, the handwriting's really bad because my cousin wrote it. Trigger all abilities of cards you control. Abilities of your opponent's cards don't trigger for as long as this remains in play. That's huge. Flip all cards you control. Okay, that's not very good. Destroy up to 2 cards. Destroy up to 2 cards. You just choose any 2 cards in play and then just destroy them. Any 2 cards, just any, and it costs. I guess it costs 4. But like, I mean, okay, I guess it's still versatile though. Okay, 4 stars in 1 card to kill any 2 cards. It doesn't even specify creature or building or a specific type. Any 2 cards in play. Okay. This one my cousin Jax made recently. It's Ishael, Trader of Below. Let's see here. Special. Discard a card. You may cast a spell of the same type from target's player's graveyard for the star cost of the discarded card. So basically what this guy does is it lets you look through any... So you discard a card, and then you just get to look through any player's graveyard and just get to play stuff from it. Is there even a limit on this? You can do this as many times during your turn as you want. You can literally just steal stuff from either player's dead pile and then just play them for pretty much free. I mean, you discard a card, but you make up for it by taking something out of the graveyard. And then it costs as much as... Okay, so you still have to pay for the star cost of the card. But, like... You still have to... You can still, like, get anything you want from... Like, it's insane. And then it lets you... It has another ability that puts stuff in the graveyard if it's early game. This mechanic called Excavate 3, whenever it attacks, put the top 3 cards of somebody's... It just mills someone for 3, and then... Alright. Whatever. Last 2. This one... I know it looks kind of stupid. It's just like a Sunray or something. But this one is kind of broken because its abilities just sort of... It gives you bonus attacks, and it triggers abilities. And, like, it does it for really cheap, too. All you have to do is sacrifice some creatures. So if you get a bunch of cheap creatures on the board, you can do just, like, a bunch of stuff with this guy. Alright. Last one. This one's one of my favorites. The Teapot. I made this guy. I shouldn't have made this guy, because, it's kind of like, you know... it's kind of like a genie lamp, I guess, where you basically you get wishes. When it enters play, select up to 2 of the wishes on the backside. Let's read these. Oh boy, look at all those wishes. Deal 3 damage to an opposing target. Draw a card. Move this up to 1. That's stupid. Opponent discard. That's stupid. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw a new one of equal size. Okay, that lets you wheel. Add 2 stars to your bank. I guess that's kind of reasonable. Move our opposing card. 1 space. That just does what the train does. That just lets you... Okay, bounce... Any does ability. You can choose any ability in the game, and then just trigger, like... And then, if you trigger any of these 5 different elements, you can do that again. For 1, not 2. Not 2 wishes, but 1. And then it has like 4 different immunities, minus all immunities, so it's not just a little modifier. It subtracts all the damage from it, and then, like, oh my gosh, I can't. Alright. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. Please like and subscribe, I guess. I don't know, I need to wash my hair. Okay, yeah, bye.